Truth with Pierre Power Cord. Truth. The truth. The truth. The truth. The truth. Do you want to hear the truth?
Good morning. This morning's talk is going to be on an ugly heart. The other day, as I went onto Facebook, I saw this one lady that had currently had a stroke, and she was asking for assistance from people on Facebook, a Backer Buddy system. And the response she got from various people in the community was nothing short of disgusting. Total lack of common decency, no empathy whatsoever. Here are some signs of people with an ugly heart. Look for the heart of the person, not the looks. Being ugly on the inside is an even better turn-off than being pretty outside. Beauty is only skin deep, but a heart full of love is something that is seen from deep in our soul. There's something about people that have ugly hearts that seem to project that ugliness in every way possible. When you look at them, straight away you can see they have ugly hearts. So the pretty face captures initial attention, but doesn't look so pretty when you get to see what's on the inside. The shell is short-lived, but the heart and soul remain for a lifetime. An ugly face worsens if you have an ugly heart, and for some reasons, a person looks a bit prettier if they have a beautiful heart. All the makeup in the world can't cover an ugly heart. So I found some Bible verses on having ugly hearts. In 1 Samuel 16 verses 7, it says this, "But the Lord said to Samuel, do not look on his appearance or on the height of his stature, because I have rejected him. For the Lord sees not as man sees. Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." So let's set the scene for this Bible verse. In chapter 15, God rejected Saul as king due to his disobedience. In chapter 16, God spoke to Samuel and told him to go to the house of Jesse, a man from Bethlehem, and there he would find the next king of Israel. Samuel took a sacrifice, went to Bethlehem, and invited Jesse and his sons to accompany him to the sacrifice. Looking over Jesse's sons, Samuel assumed that one named Eliab would be God's selection. Presumably, he looked like a king or something. But God told Samuel his choice would be based on the man's heart and not on his outward appearance. Now, many years ago, we had a joke in the office that I worked in, and when a guy used to walk in there in a suit, we would always say, "Who's the suit?" referring to the guy being a wolf in sheep's clothing, as we found that guys that were dressed so fancily were normally the ones you had to watch out for. Sometimes the guys that have tattoos and that are all scruffy are way more relatable and have better hearts. Now, please don't misquote me in thinking that I think everybody in a suit is bad. I don't. So how can we apply this verse to our lives? Okay, David may not have looked like a king, but he had the heart of a king. Since we don't have the ability to see the quality of a person's heart, we should reserve our judgment about the openness to the gospel. We should never hold back from sharing the gospel with someone because they look like they won't be interested or they don't fit the part. Since we don't have the ability to see the quality of the person's heart, we should reserve our judgment about their value in the kingdom of God. Sometimes when you see a guy outside there in the shopping area and you think, oh, that guy, he won't listen to what I've got to say, and it really doesn't apply to him. Some of the most faithful servants of the Lord don't bear the characteristical marks we often associate with success, and sometimes success isn't what we think it is. So this week, when you go out there, try and be nicer to people, have some empathy and compassion, and when you see people that don't have it, correct them. Just be gentle about it, but say to them, hey man, that was not nice what you just said. Please subscribe to my channel and like it. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Cheers.